floor, get on the floor. Get on the floor, get on the floor.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Raven. Been a while, huh? It's been a long while. I missed you guys. Did you miss me? We're back. We're back in some Destiny 2 beta. There's gonna be 3 videos I put out. I don't feel like there's a lot we need to put out for this these videos because it's the beta, so there's a little bit of stuff to go through. I'm gonna show you what's going through. Today we're gonna talk about the Titan, and I'll kind of give you an overview of everything that you see. And then we'll go through. I'll have a Titan video, a Warlock, and a Hunter. They'll be quick. This one will be a little bit longer than the other ones, but the other ones will be pretty quick. Want to say hi, kind of show you guys everything if you missed it. This is the Titan. We're starting off with him first. Up here, this is the banner you get. It's the default banner. Everybody has it. You're all light level 200. I assume that's light level. Yeah, it's the same symbol as last time. Level 20, and then it shows your clan name. Mine's Lineage of Light. And your ship. The background looks a lot better. I think it looks nice. It looks really nice. So anyways, the first thing you're gonna notice is if I press start or options, whatever, on your PS4 controller, you only have your character and settings screen, right? You don't have your friend list. Well, that's because if you go back out here, you see at the bottom right, your friends list is out here. And it sets it up real nice and easy. It shows you the people that you've played with in the game. It shows you all your friends, and then it shows you your clan. Really nice, really easy. I like it. And then you can rotate to destinations. Destinations will be your map, but for now in the beta, you got 3 things. You got quick play, which is control. Basically 3 zones, you control the zones. You get the longer you control the zones, more points you get. The most points you get at the very end. Whoever has the most wins. It goes up to 75 points. It's nice. Legendary piece of gear drops. Now at the end of these matches, they don't show you. It's not like the other one where they show you the kill count and boards of everybody. It just shows you a little glance. It's very brief, and then your gear drops from that. You don't see what everybody else got. You only see what you got. So it's different. Then you have the inverted spire. This is a strike. This strike is amazing. It's probably the best strike to date in Destiny. It's very good. The first time we did it, we screwed around. It took us 55 minutes. The second time we actually blew through it and tried to do as fast as we could. We ended up dying twice, I believe. It took us 35 minutes. It is not a short strike. It is very long. It's very detailed. Not too hard, not too easy. Takes a little bit of thinking to get through it. Also rewards you a legendary piece of gear. There's a chest that drops. You open the chest, everybody gets the gear. Again, you only see what you get. You don't see what everybody else gets. And then you have competitive. Competitive right now is pretty fun. I have to say this. I have the most fun in competitive. It's countdown, which is really nice. Basically, you're either attacking or defending 2 points. If you're defending, there's 4 of you, and there's going to be 4 people attacking the 2 points you're defending. The people attacking can either set a charge off on, option 1 or option 2, whichever one they set the charge on off of. You have to go defuse it if you're defending it. If you're attacking it, you have to go fight them off of it. It's very nice, very cool. I really like it. So going through all this, let's get back to the meat of things. The Titan. So we'll start up here. 2 subclasses. That's it. Not 3. Only 2. Striker Titan. And this is what I was trying to tell everybody, and no one believed me on. So now you have proof. You either have this group of options you can pick from, or these down here, which are not accessible. Not accessible right now. It requires an upgrade point. I have no clue what the hell an upgrade point is, but I can't get this. These, I don't know if you unlock this one at a time, which is what it looks like, or if it's all at once. I don't think you can mix and match these trees. If you can, that would be really cool. I don't think that's going to happen. So in this group up here, which is default, you get Seismic Strike. While sprinting, activate this melee to slam. It's basically a shoulder charge, which is nice. So you get a shoulder charge. The shoulder charge for the Titan takes away your melee. It takes away this. So the only way you can shoulder charge in this game is if you have this charged. If it's not charged, you can't shoulder charge. You can't do anything. A shoulder charge will not one kill anybody in Destiny anymore. That's gone. It's out of the game. You cannot melee one punch anybody in the game either. That's gone. You cannot fusion grenade kill someone if it attaches to them. All that's gone. It's out of the game. That meta is gone. It's been buried. Shoulder charge is fun. I have more fun on this than I do the defender class, but we'll get into that. So you have shoulder charge. You have Fist of Havoc's Grand Slam, leaves the damage dealing field in the wake and deals more damage longer when it's in the air. It's nice. Basically, it's just, you know, shockwave. That's what we used to call it. Gain additional grenade charge, increase the duration of grenades and grenades effects. So you get 2 grenades with this. I like it. Your grenades are really good as a Striker Titan. And then aftershocks. You know, again, damaging enemies with seismic strike recharges your grenade. Really nice. Changing the wording of things, but still kind of the same. Here are your grenades. You get flashbang, you get pulse grenade, and lightning grenade. I personally don't use flashbang. I didn't find it very useful, very fun, but it's not bad. This game, if you blind yourself with this, you blind yourself with this. Like, you really blind yourself. You can't see shit. The whole screen turns white. So be careful. Don't blind yourself. Pulse grenade. I feel like pulse grenade is the go-to grenade now for PvE. It's very good against the Vex and the Cabal that you see in the Inverted Spire Strike. And then lightning grenade. Lightning grenade, I think, is still very, very good for PvP. It's very good at locking down hallways. And these maps, the 2 you get, they're very crammed almost. They're good, but they feel kind of crammed and tight. I mean, if you play with me, you know what I'm talking about. Lightning grenade is the way to go. We'll go down here next. This is your jumps. You get 3 different jumps as usual: high lift, strafe lift, and then catapult lift. The jumps are just, I don't know how to describe it. It's not the same. Titan skating is gone. You feel very floaty, or as my friend liked to say, fluffy. There's a lot of fluff. You're fluffing around. I don't. You definitely glide all over the place. These aren't bad. One does an initial burst, one gets really high, and one's really good as directional control. I use strafe so you can directional control left or right and kind of dodge out of the way. Wasn't bad. And then here is your new. This is your new one. This is the 3rd ability. You hold down circle on PS4, and that is going to be, I forget what, B on Xbox. It'll activate your 3rd ability. Now, this is for a Striker. For Titan, it's walls. It's a barrier. You create a barrier. There's 2 types. There's a real tall barrier that's like a big dome that covers you. It lasts for forever, and it can take a lot of damage. It's a pain in the ass, but a very good mechanic to the game to add. And then you have the barricade. Now, the barricade is a shorter one. It's like half the size height-wise as the first one, but it will auto crouch you behind there. So if it's your barrier, your Titan will auto crouch behind there and hide behind it. Anytime you're hiding behind it, you instantly reload all your weapons. If you hold down left trigger and ADS down the sight, it will raise you up above the barrier and you will fire. And as soon as you let go of the left trigger, it'll put you back down below and you'll auto reload all your weapons. That only works for the Titan. No other class can auto crouch beneath that. They can crouch it by themselves, so they don't auto do it. So you have to be kind of wary of that. I usually use the towering barricade. It's the bigger one. I like that one. And then you have the Fist of Havoc. They have redone this. So Fist of Havoc is L1, R1, you slam the ground. And then after that, you become the Flash. I don't know how else to describe it, but you are literally the Flash. You run around after you slam the ground, and you're still charged for about 10 more seconds. And you can do 2 different things. You can run around and press R1, and you can shoulder charge people while still inside the Striker Fist of Havoc mode. You're still in your super. You can run around, and you're really fast. You can start shoulder charging everybody. It's a one-hit kill to anybody. Or you can use up a little bit more super juice, and you have to press L2, R2 together, and you'll slam the ground again. Now, I've done this in a strike and in PvP. You can get off about 4 slams before your super's all out. So you can slam the ground, like just keep slamming it 4 times before you run out. It's crazy. So L1, R1 to do the initial slam, and then L2, R2 to do the slams after that. It's really crazy. It's good. I like it. Next, let's go into this. This is a Sentinel subclass. This one's a little different. Again, 2 trees, the same, you can upgrade point, whatnot. This one has been, it's not like all these new abilities are offensive. There's not really any defensive per se. This one has it sort of built in, I'll show you that, but there's not really any defensive ones as much as there used to be. So here you go, defensive strike, kill an enemy with this melee to create an overshield. Same thing, you punch someone, you kill them, you get an overshield. Ward of Dawn, when your super energy is full, press and hold L1 R way to create a shield dome to protect you and your allies. This is still the same, however, you have to press and hold it. You are the bubble. You can't just plop a bubble down and run out of it. You want to create a bubble? You can, but you are the barricade now, and it costs you, could cost you your life, but it costs you not moving around the battlefield. So definitely situational, definitely different, but it works. And you once your super's drained, it's gone. Like you just come out of it. This is your overshield lasts longer, nothing unusual. Melee kills restore health for you and nearby allies. Crazy, really a lot of fun. Grenades. I'm not fond of these grenades. Magnetic grenade, again, it'll attach to someone. It will explode twice if it attaches to them. It will not kill them. It will not kill them. You attach it to someone that's either almost dead, or you attach it to someone and you've got your ammo, you got your gun reloading because they're going to go hide behind a corner, and then you go and kill them. And you have suppression grenade, same thing. Suppression takes away abilities from people, and then you have void wall grenade. Now this is the Hunter's void wall is back, and it's for this one. There's no longer void spike, it's void wall. I don't like it. Some people are really good with it. I suck with it. I tend to stay away from it. Again, in PvP, I'm using magnetic. In game modes and stuff, I'm usually using suppression, or you know, I sometimes go to the void wall. This stays the same. The barricade stay the same. They're all the same on all of them. Your jumps are pretty much the same. You know, really high one. This one's directional control. This one has like a burst of speed. And then you got the shield. Okay, so how this works is you get your super and you pop open and you look like Captain America on steroids, and you're all purple. Basically, you can L1R1 will summon it. If you want to L1R1 hold, you'll create a bubble around you and yourself. You can go around and press what is it, L1? Yeah, L1 will throw the shield. You can only throw 2 shields in the span of your super. You're a little bit faster, but not really, and your shield throw does not auto target anything. You have to actually aim. It'll bounce off shit, but it's very hard to aim. And then you can basically, remember Sun Striker Titan, where you can do the sun charge. You have a void charge. Basically, it's R2. You will charge people with the shield, and you will one hit them and kill them. So that's kind of the Sentinel class. It's pretty fun. It's good, different, fun, good. I am a striker myself. I kind of like it. I'm gonna give Sentinel a little bit more work. And then we got the new overlay. You guys like it? It's nice. You notice how the arrow's down here that points down? You actually have to press down on your D-pad. That's how you go down there. It's nice. So you have your ship. This is the Titan ship you get. All right, nice and pretty. There are different shaders you can apparently put on the ship. You can shader everything in this game. I'll show you. So you can change. You can have the same ship, but turn it, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 different colors. It's nuts. Your emotes, your emblems, your vehicles, your sparrows, which we don't have, so we'll get that later. You have Ghost. Notice the Ghost have no perks on them. None. No perks on them. Different color shaders for your Ghost. That's it. Random mod perks, we don't know what they do or don't do. Just in the default one, there's none. Alright, over here, your class armor. No perks. No perks. Okay? None. It's just looks. It's aesthetics, that's it. You can infuse it to make it a higher light level. I assume what this is for. And then you have shaders. You can shader this. Now, we'll go start over here. Here's your boots, right? Infuse your boots. You can shader your boots. You can shader your boots. Any color you want. And then they have an armor mod. I don't know what armor mod is or what it does, but there is an armor mod slot for these boots. Now, the perks you get are different this time around. There's not intellect, strength, and discipline. Those are gone. It is now resilience, mobility, and recovery. Resilience is increase the amount of damage you can take before you die, so basically making yourself a lot tougher. More stamina. For people that play MMOs, you have more stamina. Mobility increases the movement speed and maximum jump height. Basically your agility. It's, you know, how fast you are. How high you can jump, how fast you can move. And then recovery, how fast you can recover health after you get hit. These are your perks that are on the armor. That's it. For my Titan, obviously, I stacked the crap out of resilience. I took my mobility down because I don't like floating in the air. I feel like you float in the air a lot in this game. Too much, almost. So, anyways, you know, like I said, every piece of armor you get, infusion, mod slot, we don't know. A shader, you can shade anything in this game. Then you can change your health recovery, or it's 2 perks on there. And it shows you down the bottom right hand corner over here what it does. You no longer have to apply a perk and get out and see what it looks like. It shows you what it's doing inside here to your character, which is nice. I like it. So that's this. You have legendary shards. I assume this is like legendary marks. Don't quote me. I assume. And you have glimmer. All right. And so here we go to the big changes over here. The big changes are here. You see I have a hand cannon here and a hand cannon here. This is a kinetic slot, which is your primary weapons. All right, all kinetic. They do nothing else. And then you have your secondary slot, aka your energy weapons. All of these have an elemental burn to them. And you can have 2 pulse rifles, one with a burn, one with not. You can have 2 hand cannons, 2 whatever you feel like doing. And then you have power weapons. Or heavy, whatever you want to call them. Everybody's probably going to call them heavy, but anyways. Rocket launcher, shotgun, sniper, grenade launcher. Yeah, fusion rifles are in here too. They're all in your power weapon. It's very different in how you use things and how it does. It's crazy. I've tested all these weapons. My preferred loadout is probably grenade launcher. I like the Nergal, whatever, PR4. It's a pulse rifle by Omelon. Very good. I really enjoy it. The pulse rifles seem very good. And then the hand cannon, I like Better Devils for my primary kinetic. This thing hits like a truck. Impact is way up there. It's got explosive payload on there. You can switch these perks. It looks like you don't have to level the weapons, but this is just the beta, so we don't know. Again, infusion, and then there is a shader to this. You can add a freaking shader to this. It's crazy what you can do here. Then you come over to these weapons, right? They're not kinetic, and they have a mod slot. So I'm guessing there are different mods you can get to change this from. If I really love this weapon, I can change it from void, solar, elemental. I can change it to whatever freaking mod I have. That's crazy. Same thing goes with the heavy weapons. It also has a mod slot. The kinetic ones do not. There's just a shader and infusion fuel. Pretty nice though. I like them. It's a lot more gunplay. It's a lot more stable. And then we have Sweet Business. Now each class has its own exotic. I've only done the Titan, so this is the Titans. It's Sweet Business. It looks like a freaking miniature light machine gun. It's crazy. Its perk is basically you can use it as a scout rifle, or you can hold the trigger down and it'll wind up and it'll go really fast. It has 99 magazine capacity. It will put off a lot of bullets. It'll hold 300 rounds, or no, it'll actually hold more than that. You think you can carry like 600? But yeah, you can do 300 rounds a minute. It's nuts. So really cool to play this and get to know it. I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Definitely check it out. But I'm gonna do a video about every day or so. Like I said, we can look at the settings real quick. Use your same ones you normally have. You can't change this. You can't change your helmet. All right. Accessibility, button layout, blah blah. This is all the same basically. So these are the only 2 panels you have. Now we'll note this. All of my characters are girls, and I didn't ask them to be girls. It's random, so that's why you can't take your helmet off. Some characters you get that you choose will be guys, some will be girls. I haven't seen or had the ability. Well, we can check it out right here. I haven't had the ability to pick male or female. It just randomly does it for you. I'll show you the actual beginning screen. I've tinkered around with the Warlock, but haven't done much more with it. Yeah, it doesn't let you pick the race or gender. So my Titan is a girl, my Warlock is a girl. They're all female. So each, it looks like each different race and each different maybe female or male has a different dance. My buddy Steel and I both were Titans. We both look identical. He was a male, I was a female. His dance was different than mine. Now that may mean I was a different species, you know, not the same race. I don't know. This is all speculation at this point in time. But anyways, guys, I want to show you this video and say hi. I love you guys. I missed you. It's been a while. We closed in a chapter on Destiny 1. I personally think I'm done streaming Destiny 1. I might get on there here and there. I'm not sure. But for now, we're moving on to the next chapter. I'll be doing things left and right. Doing a lot of the beta. I'm excited about it. I got 2 more days of it. I'm going to do 1 more day of the Warlock, 1 day of the Hunter. I'm going to close down Destiny 2 for a little bit, take a break from it. And then we'll come back when the PC version gets released in August. In the meantime, I'll be doing other things around chat. I might be helping people with Destiny off stream, so you can hit me up. But anyways, that's what I'm going to show you. The Titan, my first thoughts and looks. I like it. I think the class is great. I think there's some things they need to change. And I've talked about those in streams, and we'll talk about them later. But that's to come. So anyways, I want to show you guys the Titan. That's the Titan. I love you guys. You guys have a great one, and I will talk to you guys back inside a Destiny 2.